Okay. Last 4 missions. Let's wait a little longer. Okay, okay. Shouldn't we have more by now? Meh. Okay, moving on. This hand. Wait, he's getting his now? Ah, shit. So we're doing this in Leboli? Odd choice. Brought your home, kid. I left when I was 7. It's high time you came back. I was here on Tuesday. Look, what you need is to kick some ass. True Mafia Nest didn't bring back my finest hour. That's why they're here. Face your fears, clear your mind, master the moments. You're a badass special forces operative and you're gonna ice every motherfucker in that room. Non-lethally. Whatever. Breach. Non-lethally. Track shot, track shot, track shot, okay. Why'd you shoot your own? You said no pain, no gain. But that's not a reason to shoot your own decoy, though. God damn it, there it is. Show those figures. I don't know why I did that. I can't enter. Why are we attacking each other? Is Dream Zan considered like hostile? What? Alright, wait, you're targeting the nearest character. This is gonna be weird because it's because basically your other team member is an enemy and ally at the same time. What? But you shooting me while I shot some fake gangsters wasn't resolved my guilt complex yet. Tough takes time. Every stake takes a pounding to become its best. You know that tenderizing meat makes it softer, right? Shut up and let the brain peek and take a brain peek at what I've got in store for you next. This looks like me, for me, in my goth face. Exactly. Wait, his goth face is the WizTac suit though, which I'm wearing. Is I'm doing the wrong thing. You put up all these guardrails you won't let yourself cross. Represented by Gothme casting predictive shot in all direction. See, you get it. I wouldn't go that far. It's time to face the most dangerous enemy, brother. Yourself. It looks trivial though. Confidence. Finally. Nope. Still one wizard. Oh, at least have one wizard go in the room. Okay. Like, eliminate 3 targets were predictable in one turn. Hold on, when? Oh, right, yeah, I threw one of my decoys out. There's a trauma factor of shooting myself that many times might have distracted from tearing down my inhibitions. Man up, Zand. You'll have to do darker shit than that if you want to take on Liv. There are some lines we shouldn't cross though, right? Not me. Be like me. Be free. It does sound appealing when you say it using only 1-syllable words. Exactly. Now we're saying it if it doesn't fit on a bumper sticker. Is that a reliable test of solid life advice though? See, you're worrying again. We're gonna break out of that. Alright, it's a hellish maze of restrictive inhibitions and paralyzing doubts in there. That checks out. So get your ass in there and let's rip their shreds. So Dream Zan would attack the attacker. Wait, no. Ow. Nope. Now grab the intel, and then we just wait. Jen? Sorry, Zan, but your evil twin sucks. We gotta push him through a window. We can start working together. Listening to that woman makes you weak. Alright, yeah, well, we can punt him. Defenestrate the worst Zan. Hey, Pigeon. Bye, Pigeon. No, we want him out the window. Now we eat him out the window. Jen and Zan. I said never about Sunburst, and I heard someone being mean to my friend. Damn it, is there no privacy setting on these things? I mean, I'm glad you're here, but I do not want you in some way or others. I'll teach you some mind guard charms after this, but we gotta focus on your shit first. Why is your dreamed clone such a prick? Maybe that's how I imagine confidence. I freeze when I think I might let someone down. That guy we just met sure didn't. And he was a prick. He was, right? So, you're doing it right. You just gotta beat yourself less about it. Should we be concerned that getting rid of him didn't wake you up? Well, that's because he's back and enormous and in the next room. Ah, maybe your dream brain felt this arc needed more of a climax. Then let's not disappoint. Wait, hold on, there's... Oh, hostile thoughts. Navy Seer, tuna, proactive shots. Immediately shoots anyone who attacks them, then shoot again in 4C. Okay, so he fires twice. So I need to not get shot by him. Oops. Hold on, what happened? So that pushes him away, yes. And this pushes him into here, so he should hit the Navy Seer. Oh. I think I know what happened. But that doesn't explain why he killed this guy though. Because if I pushed him, he would have knocked... He would have only... Yeah, he got shot by him, but why are you shooting this guy as well? I mean, he's only taking 1 damage. Oh, right! Because this guy gets shot because I bump him. He has 2 knockback, so the 1 knockback transferred to this guy. Okay, that's why. Wait, can I just cheese it with this? Have False Prophet use support shot on fire target the real one shots. I thought they gave me 1 mana for defeating those. What, no? Needed for most gain from collect. Oh, it's because my clones got it instead. I still can't use a second one. Mission accomplished. It was just decoys the entire way down. When Zhao looking becomes debilitating, Jen's friendship was a lifeline. It takes +3 knockback. Oh wow, it takes a thrust it takes a trust that deep to fully unlock the power of another wizard's vessel. But when you do, the rewards are, it says here, +3 knockback. So, wanna talk about it? Thanks for the assist, never had backup in a self-hate dream before. That wasn't the first. He gets me when my emotional immunity system's down, when it's busy with something else. Your chat with Liv back in Kalan. Can't in the box. Yeah. I'm just lost this time, Jen. I can barely cope when I thought I had made the hard choice. How am I gonna get past knowing I made another mother of all fuck-ups again? Any chance not true? Nah, I knew it. As soon as she said it, saw it. It explains a lot too. It never sat right that I got a dishonorable discharge for following my orders to a T. I think you're coping with it. I never understood why you were so cut up that night. If you had saved the hostage and Liv was only briefly captured from her own mistake, why was it haunting you? Because... rhetorical! Let me finish pop psyching you, please. Pop psyching. I think you were already carrying the weight of the truth, you just couldn't look right at it yet. Well, it sure as fuck got heavier when I found out. I'm just saying, don't think your 2 years of pain were nothing, it's all progress. It's not on you. What's that gross Navy saying you told me? It takes more than one asshole to make a shitstorm? Right. Graphic, but valid. Who else am I to blame for this? Liv. Tactically. You said Liv was off that night, and you warned her that there was something fishy in the room. Was she careful? No. Were you? Yeah, I mean as much as. Right, so Liv is the primary author of this becoming a crisis. How did Liv feel about the failure? Not an option. So when you put in a situation where every option is kind of failure, you've been trained not to accept either option. I'm a soldier, Jen. I should be able to make my own decisions. For sure, but we're talking about factors. And an unhealthy aversion to disappointing Liv was a factor. Have you considered that some of the blame for the hostage death might lie with the guy who shot the hostage in the head? Cause if I was hired to solve this murder, it would take me 12 seconds and your name wouldn't come up. I still have to bill for the hour though. My accountant says I can't round down anymore. If he had been alive, if we hadn't been there. And was that your decision? No, but defense rests. Look, I'm not trying to sugarcoat this. You froze at a bad time to freeze. But the story you're telling yourself is the one you walked into a picnic and got someone killed. And I'm saying, you were thrown through a blender and you got out alive. You weren't able to save everyone else thrown in there with you. That's the extent of your crime. I want to believe that, I'm trying to see it that way. But we're walking into a blender the size of a nation. I don't know how to tell myself I'm not gonna get you killed. Their team's a lot less cocky this time. Except Rion. And they actually care about you. Except Rion. And Banks. And Banks cares somewhere deep down. I'm working on Banks. Not Rion. No, he'd murder us all for 10 bucks and a donut. I think Jodasa was a one-off. But if it wasn't having limitations, doesn't mean you're broken. If it turns out your brain struggled with the decision, maybe get out a tactical leadership game. But other than that, who cares? People are decisive when they care less about the consequences. If caring too much turns out to be your problem, you're doing alright. Thanks. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself as much as you do, but hearing all of this helped me move. It's moving my baseline. Where I've been at, that's worth a lot. I just realized I forgot to advertise that I'm started streaming. Alright, moving on. Villa Medil the next day. Friends, excuse me if I'm buzzing, but every Medillion kid dreams of sitting at the stone table someday. I dreamt of goring rabbits. All the same, please use coasters. Alright, let's talk counter heist. Wavelet reactor believed we had secret tunnels leading into the mine, so they'll send Bori down there to block them off. Assuming that play works, we still have 3 major problems left to solve. Which one do we want to tackle first? Bori's not gonna burn it just because we asked. Actually, he might. He might. He just wants to burn stuff. I've got some thoughts, but y'all know him better than me, so I'll put it to you first. Can we just turn him? I don't see it. Bori's not a zealot. He's a but he's shit scared of Kennedy. What if we guarantee his safety? I don't think he's special that way. His fear's animal, not calculated. I smell him every time I'm canine. Logical arguments doesn't cut Musk that thick. We could just put a gun to his head saying, look, you either help us or you die. End of story. His best surprisingly tough. I don't think that the threat of one shot is gonna make him compliant. So we beat him down first. Steady on, Bori's right. Bori's alright. Anyway, it's a slim needle to thread. Walk enough to fear death but sharp enough to cast fireworks? I'm also not wild about using pain and fear to control people, you know, if we can avoid it. It's not unworkable, but I don't love it for plan A. How about we just take down Liv first then? If step 1 is the step 2 is fanfiction. Don't get me wrong, I'd take her a whack at her, but I make a point not to underestimate the same mark twice. Agreed, it's our highest risk objective. We can't let the rest of the plan presume success. Yeah, so we have to start. I can stand near what you want him to burn. Could that work? Is there a splashing spell? A little. But no, his fires works in sound. Your armor won't help. You'll pass out in seconds. It's a fair point. We shouldn't throw our only armor at the one thing it's weak to. Didn't hear any volunteers. I mean, if you want him to burn someone we don't like, I go canine, he goes feral. Explain. My bite's worse than my bark. Makes everyone sees red. If I turn him rabid, he'll torch his own mom if she gets too close. Interesting, but tactically we have a lot more control over our position than the enemies. Not necessarily. Following the Death Door was educational. Did some experiments. Let's just say I can move anyone we like to anywhere I can put a door. And you can put those in any wall, as long as they're a clear shot. Well, that makes putting a target in front of the vein significantly easier. This actually sounds workable. I want to grill you both on nitty-gritty on those power later, but I'm ready to call that a plan. We sent Banks and Rion to the mines. I don't need a lot of persuading to put a necromancer in the same room as the guy we absolutely need alive. She's not a necromancer, she's a necromantic. What's next? We do need to burn the stockpile that we still have. I mean, like we're gonna burn the stuff to make the stuff. Now we need to burn the stuff that we already have. So right above the mine, it's 300,000 kilos of triple density of refined matter, enough to make it a global superpower with reactors tech. Can we bring it down to the mines? Just like blow a hole in the mine straight up to it? If we win the war, beat Liv, and burn the mana vein, we can eventually destroy it ourselves. But given the stakes, we don't have to fight while riding on the string of long shots all landing. We've got a guy who can burn it in the building. Let's get it to burn. Wait, but we're gonna need Bori in the vaults and in the mines. That's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Because we also need to get the... Because he's gonna be in the mine first. Then we need to get him to burn the stuff that are in there. And then we get him to burn the stuff that are in the vault. But we're not persuading him, we're using confusion. I think we covered all the ways of moving Bori last meeting, and the only one we took 24 hours and a misinformation ploy. Even if we had that kind of time, it clashed with our first lie. Then we get to stop down at the mines. Not the recorders, logistically. What, but if we blow the floor? Interesting, it's not well supported, it's built over an old shaft. But the floor itself is sedentite. I've got no portable munitions that can punch through that. How thick is not thick? Less than half a meter. Jen? Oh, you want to try a roof breach? Elaborate. The breach spell we use on doors with the right regents. There's no reason I couldn't inscribe a bigger version on the roof or the floor and punch the whole thing out. What will you need? How much brimstone, stranglethorn, and snake blood do you have on hand? Our Arcanist gets in tomorrow. I'll text her your rex. It's gonna take a fat adult python's worth of snake blood. She'll have the snake blood. I probably need some backup. Yeah, if you can do. Okay, so our team is basically going to be Necromantic plus Rion, the druid, to go down to the mines to deal with Boris. Yeah, actually, they even have the pictures here. So this is gonna be the mine. So we're gonna do a roof breach or something. This is basically a symbol of what it is. So this is ground level, this is the vault, this is them under in the mines. So if Bori is gonna be down here, these two are going to get him to be on our side, or at least confused so that he starts attacking everything. Storm Witch will just blow a hole in the floor, probably with a couple of other guys. Maybe with Zane and Dal? Helipad, elevator down. Well, yeah, so they'll probably try and shove in the elevator shaft and then just blow it up from there. Right, tactical priorities. I need to get around the room fast to inscribe the glyphs, and I can't afford to focus on combat. Mobility support and raw damage. Dal? I'm in. For our heist meeting, we're really breezing past how we get into the vault. We're expecting the reactor to lock down the mana vault pretty tight, but they've never bothered with the gold vault. They're not short on cash. But they don't know the two are connected. It's not on the blueprints. That's your in. Alright, I think I can take it from there. Done. Jen and Dal sneak into the vault, blow the floor out. The mine team can take it from there. Alright, so that means that there's just Zane and Moss left. Let's figure out what to do about Liv. You know her better than anyone. What's her best shot? All of us at once is the only thing we haven't tried. I'm open to that, but we'll have to torch the mana first. Won't work. The minute she gets word of any of us on site, she'll be there to handle it personally. He's not wrong, she doesn't trust reactor grunts to handle anyone with craft. Well, I can't sign any version of this where torching the mana depends on beating Kennedy first. Oof, your history with her doesn't convince me you can win that fight. That's fair, honestly. Do any of yours have a relevant craft, Moss? We've got a fireball guy. She'll dodge it. Cass has a skin like a tank. She'll blow past him. Mila can speak to cats. Situational at best. Also, the cat's now here. She was on the she was here earlier. She was next to the bus earlier. Baz can free. Ooh, hello for everyone. What does that mean? Him too. So you can't do anything when time is frozen. Right. In what sense is time frozen? I've been meaning to circle back to that. Well, alright, well, a fascinating chat with Baz to be had there at some point. He's not sounding like the live-killing hyper wizard we're after, but if it's a localized time stop within like 5,000 or something, you may just be able to get Liv to come around the corner, time freeze, and kill her from outside the field. Would you ever summarize the rest of your list in terms of the original as a no? Not unfairly. How about just sheer numbers? No, she gets infinite time. In the 1 second she has, she gets infinite time, basically. Non-starter. Like dropping pubs into a wood chipper. Sure, there's a theoretical tonnage of bones that can eventually jam it, but we're definitely looking for a force depletion estimate that doesn't involve the phrase of estimated theoretical tonnage of bones. Rion, can you get to her before the heist? How long have I got? Tonight? And where is she now? We don't know. And how fast can she move? Starting to realize these questions are all rhetorical. Clocked it. I'm slick as a Nick's prick, but no prick's that slick. What about this distraction? Zan? He said she'll run to any of us show up, so what if we start with a decoy? The problem with the Chronomaster is nothing distracts her for long. You might. What does that mean? Vesker, she's got a block on you. She should have killed you 10 times over by now, but she keeps stopping short. We've got a history, but I think that rope runs out real fast if I get in her invasion gear. You vex her, mate. She talks like she's got something left to prove to you. Fuck knows what. If you push her button to drum up a Barney, she ain't leaving that pissing match to handle us randos. She's okay, so Zan's gonna be the rat. Villains do love speeches. She's in it until she bodies you. Fuck's sake. Is that really our strategy? He's actually on something. Conversation is the only thing she can't do instantly. Can't win an argument without waiting for a reply. And I've still got blink charms left. The rest of us could blink in to back you up as soon as the man is torched. That's a yes from our two live experts. It doesn't jeopardize the burn, so that's a yes from me. Zan, let's put you on the roof for this thing from the mines. When she shows, keep her talking, keep your pulse, and everyone else will blink in when they've done their job. You've got a chopper? Not that we can use for this. Can't you blink up there? Not with a friendly to blink too, but you can use my broom. Can I? I mean, physically can I? We'll make it work. Talk to me later. I mean, she can just carry you up there first, and then, you know, fly down. What's next? So, we've gone over the other options of revolt. We've done that already, basically. Options for a mana vein. Talk about option for a vault. Yeah, we talked about the vault. And so we're just gonna build an extra. Can we all blow it up the shoots? Explosives definitely scatter, but it doesn't break down on the chemical level and even at insanely high temperature. That's why I'm obsessed with your friend Bori. He waves a hand and destroys something our scientist has spent years trying to efficiently break down. Live problem. You know what, this might actually be a plan. I'm surprised as you are. Hey, Sir Justin Skeleton. Let's sleep on it before we get too excited. We might have just talked too loud and lost our minds. At last. the cat's sleeping in the box. And she's just like ready to pass out. And they have more food now. 2 more pizza boxes. And then we have to teleport Dev's floor. Well, I'm gonna use the extra portal. Alright, moving on. The Essential reserve about the mana mines. Ooh. Roof vault mines. Oh wait, that means I can't use. Oh well, it's not like I can use Broom Breach anyway, because she's gonna be underground. Drop the stash. So we just went over the story plots of how to destroy the entire stash, plus the additional one stuff. By the time, to do it all at the same time. Basically, Liv can't be in 3 places at once, but she can be very close to being 3 places at once just because she's a Chronomancer. So we now have Zane on the roof, keeping her occupied. We have Jin and Dal. Here we're literally going to drop all of the stored mana into the mines, but down below, by using an extra large breaching glyph. And then the last one is, we need to get Bori, who is going to be in the mines, to burn off the rest of the mana so that people they can't make more. Alright, the gold vault, this should be an easy one. Just have to make sure no one hits an arm. The intel didn't make it look easy. Don't sweat it, I'll get you there. Breach. Oh wait, that wasn't enough? If I charge you, do I take damage? Oh, deal 10 damage in a single slam. I got it. It's gonna be right here. Right in that corridor. We can't leave that for next turn. Damn it, that was only 6 damage. Hold on. Yes! 13. It's turn 3. Oh. Oh. No, there's no more ways for me to move her around. Nope. Where's the intern? I don't care. We missed the audition objective. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I could have done it. I just need to figure out how to get. I mean, I did spend a turn preparing, so I didn't need to do that. Forklifts, I can do forklifts. Can you do everything else? Trivial. Welcome, Miss Kellen, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time to die! Thou on it. Can I just, like, swap him out of there? Yes, I can. Your Veritech can't stop me from just straight up taking you out of there. Wait, what does this give me? Secure the terminal. Here, take my grenade. Get that movement. Hack the turret. That's fine. She doesn't, all I need to do is just step out of the... Oh. Yeah, no, you don't need to throw the riot block out. That's fine. This is acceptable. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clerk. Howdy, Steve, I'm kinda past this. Honestly, Steve, I guess that who gets past... Who gets past what? I control the traffic. Okay. Bye, though. Now I get to move again. Whee! Zone 202 clear. The final insult, not dealing with Steve, actually was an achievement. So now we go to the mines. Ignite the source. For like a two-step mission. Smells like bleach and wheat down here. Beryllium calcites lose the odor when it's refined into mana. Shame, it's a grower. Don't breathe it in unless you want to search for arcane power and bronchial problem for 6 to 9 months. Could go either way on that one, if I'm honest. What if I just like walk past it? Oh, I still get the extra mana, nice. Okay, so they're gonna go revive them. I'm just gonna say fuck you and no. The answer is no. Okay, how do I use the second part of Depth's door? Depth's floor costs 1 mana. Ah, shit. Wait, that won't work. He's just gonna try to attack me, okay. Oh, but you do stun, don't you? No, you don't. That's it. She doesn't have any more mana, that's the problem. Actually, I probably shouldn't be doing this. Okay, let's go. Run at least 10 tiles as a dog. I didn't even realize that was the requirements. Mana Motherlode should be right there. Alright, so you buy Bori. Bori takes aim on some goon. I move said goon to the Vayne, and Vayne gets caught in the fireball. That's not aggressive, but give or take. Too many moving parts for my taste. Speaking of how are we gonna move the goon? Dev's door. Once I open one, I can dump anyone out of it now. It takes mana though. Looks like some dust for me. Remind me why you're biting him? Because that's the only way to apply confusion. Rabies. And that way, the fucker who stands in front of the Vayne takes a fireball to the face. Doesn't have to be one of us. What's the plan if we can't get the goon to the right place? The wrong place. Last resort. You or Among Us has to stand there and bait out the shots. Bagsy's not me. How close to the Vayne does his shot have to land? Bori's not a precision implement. As long as a chump's standing in front of it, it'll catch it, and we're good. Okay, this makes sense since it's ever gonna make. Traitor! Bad dog! Come on, barmate, you know lives mad as a bag of spanners. You can still walk away. I did. Then she killed you? He's got me there! This is pointless, just turn him. No? Prefer not? Well, you had the bark. Just leaves the bite. Keep 3 militia soldier alive. Cause a total bonus 15 bonus damage with. Wait, there are only 2 militia soldiers though. Cumulative. Oh no, we needed the guy alive because we needed him to distract the friendly AI. And I can't stop the reinforcement from coming in. Oh, Madil Militia. Okay, that's good. So it's friendly. Wait, hold on. Oh, large item blocking it. Resurrection in town. Acceptable outcome. Oh, to extract one wizard per turn. Okay. I think I'm gonna blink Dell out. I mean, he's good, but at this rate, we don't really need him right now. Oh, god damn it. You know what? Don't need it. Plonk. Engage Kennedy. All members reach the green zone. Oh wow, they're just straight up dropping reinforcement. Finish by the end of turn 4. Nope, okay, they can't target that one. Dear medic, there's no one for you to... Oh wait, no, there is that guy to report you to revive. Okay. How would I finish by the end of turn 4? Ooh, big showdown. For fuck's sake, Zan. I gave you so many chances not to die to this, and keep bumbling back into the kill zone. I've been taking you out. I've been taking you a lot less seriously since my friends just waltzed out of your kill zone. And I gave you every chance to call it off. This is the last one you get. I'll remember when that's when I had talk Banks out of executing you later. Gotta start remembering things the way you wish they happened, old man. Jen's coming in. Oh, are they... Wait, she's only got 4 deaths? I mean, I can probably just hit her right now, just end it. Liv has learned your swap spell. It makes a nasty combo with her lightning reflexes. Whenever you target her with an attack, she'll swap someone or something else before it hits. Watch for a purple circle. Okay. Nope, not the way I wanted it to work. Knockback 3, I want to get the 4 damage in, so here? No, the answer is that she's going to swap. Oh, even better. To finish for yourself. Just send yourself off the map, please. Here it comes, I want to say Jane? I picked up your little spark trick, fun beginner spell. I'm back and it's only 30%. I'm not gonna rise that, love. Nope, never mind, I hear it. If you can't land them at all. Talking to you feels like my brain licked a battery. I'm taking it as a compliment and it's too late to stop me. Alright, so if I attack, she's gonna swap with Jen. If I attack with Jen, she's gonna swap with, Whee! Hint. We have some testers are starting very vague. Tricking Liv will be easier as more allies show up. Deal with reinforcement game mana early on. Yeah, so right now it's just a stall. Oops. No, she's still swapping with Jen. Hit Liv with a predictable, hit Liv with chain lightning, hit Liv with transference. Use swap to cause damage to Liv. Hit Liv with a spore bomb. Everyone wants to kill her in a different way. But that's not gonna work. Yeah. How much damage do you do? Just... live? Just 3 knockback? The fuck are you doing here? I won your little revolt for you, didn't I? Can't think of anything else that might bring 300 pounds of armored vengeance to your door? You helped us stop the invasion of Midil. You thought I'd let you perpetrate your own. Midil fought for the chapel and won. You came for their freedom. You go through me. Oh, I didn't mean, like, tell me. Good choice. History's got a lot of spoilers for how this ends. Alright, so she's not gonna target allies, but she's gonna target everyone else. You know what? This'll work. Cause she'll swap, you'll just move back 2 squares. Damn it, not the way I thought it was gonna. You know what? That can work. Not the way I'd want it to work, but it can work. Whoops. No. No. You do predictive bolts that way. Actually, what is False Prophet gonna do for me? It's just gonna take out Jen. What do I do over here? What did you shoot? That target? Yes. And that causes the switching target to become the decoy. At this point, you're gonna switch to Rita Dow. Yeah, no. If I attack with Zan, then it becomes Dao's the one that gets shot. Not quite the way I'd want it to, though. The knockback doesn't carry over. You know what? We'll just have you sit there and just wait for the enemy to come down. There she is. We still got contract to trash out, Kennedy, and I don't think you're gonna like the kill fee. You guys hired my dog? Did you lose a frisbee? Oh, they couldn't they couldn't afford killing me. Killing you is more like a hobby project. I mean, it makes sense to makes more sense than hiring Medillion to help you steal Medill. Nah, mate, you just lost the country. Bori just torched the motherlode. Bori's first coup looks a little perma-fucked. Bullshit. Bori's solid. Solid? He's rabies. Think you forgot, I can make anyone see red. Nope. Oh wait, hold on. Zan, can you stand here? Oh wait, no, because she gets knocked off the map if I shoot her. Nope. Yeah, it's the... She swaps before the ability hits. I think that's the biggest issue right now. She makes a move before the ability hits. And then the ability lands. So if I try to knock her off, she'll just pick a target. Can I get another grenade? Thanks. You know, Jen shoots her. Saying, can you get... Oh, you don't have a mana. Okay, so neither of these can see her. Never mind. Fuck it, get it. Send up the big guns. Uh-oh. Shit, right, they can't see her at this angle. But if I do this, then yeah, it's just a decoy. You know what? No, fuck it. We spam decoys until we get the kill. That's the answer. One of these will get the answer. Ow. Hit myself instead. Cool. Okay, so don't push her towards teammates. Nope, I won't be able to do much. Not from... Can I use Revivite? No. Wait, where's Banks? Oh, Banks is coming next turn. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Damn it, I'm trying to throw one of the corpses at her. Throw Liv's final body off the. Hold on. What was the achievement? Throw. What did I miss? Defeat Liv on the rooftop before your last team member arrives. Someone go get her. Knock Liv's final clone off the roof, creating a minor continuity error. Command, Kennedy is down. Repeat, Kennedy is down. Requesting immediate evac. Oh, I guess I finished it faster than I thought it was gonna take. Holy shit, we actually did it. I need a year off after that. Tessa, what the hell? She was already dead. What I came here to do, I was crystal clear on that. Yes! You have to bring her back. Why? I know what she's but don't let her add to it. That's exactly what I'm preventing. You've never killed in cold blood before. You're letting her change that. She's already changed me. This is the price. Maybe, but you still get to decide who you are. So she doesn't get to rewrite you. Look, we're not Liv. None of us are gonna force you to use your craft, even if we thought we could. I could. Thanks, Rion. A well-timed interruption. He couldn't. Alright, well, I would. Hold on. Alright, that's it. You're all missing out on my big ethics speech. Enjoy navigating this with super healthy moral compasses I know you all have. It's on you, Tessa. What's it gonna be? I need to brood for 58 minutes right now, but I guess I won't come back to matter than I am right now. It's either that you say no, you say yes, or you go, okay, but give me some time. Thank you, Banks. I don't know what everything on your mind, but I appreciate your capacity for complexity. Well, then, Zori, bring the craft containment array up. We'll have her secured the moment you're ready. Just got word from our airport detachment. They've got reactor on the run. Word's spreading, they won't believe it yet, but once they get the footage out and inspectors in, the heat's gonna bleed off. So thank you all. We don't know what today's cost us, not yet, but I know what we gained. We broke a chokehold that ravished my country for. Her voice catches and she takes a sec. We took the target off our back that would have doomed us to a lifetime of wars we couldn't win. And we killed a new monster before it became unkillable. An army that could have put global military supremacy in the hands of a sociopath billionaire. Off Jen's look, a worse one. So thanks. I know each of you have been through the ringer lately, and you still made space for the right cause when you saw it. I respect that like nothing else. No one more than you doubt. Most people can't conceive of what it would take us to step back from a fight like yours just to take on a second one. I'm one of the few who can, and I don't know how you did it. But those got some tough years ahead, but I promise you, I'll use every ounce of my new clout to make sure we have your backs. We'll take it anytime you can spare it. Our brass will talk, but let's keep in touch. Trust moves mountains, while ranks talks routes. And Rion, just by bringing us together, you've done enough for Medeal to make up for a lifetime of, I sense, not really giving a shit. Spot on. I know you'll never be our soldier, but if we can count on you as a friend, I'll sleep just fine. Jen, take this how you will, but you're the first person I've met who I trusted both write my eulogy and solve my murder. She is a private investigator after all. Wow. If you ever truly fully realize how powerful you are, I hope you're still on our side. Zan smells at something. Zan, you fill me with a horrible feeling I might not be doing enough to support and empower my people. And I mean that in the best way. Damn. And Banks, I don't know how you wrestle with today, but I know it must be dark to trouble someone with the mental steel I sense in you. You made the right call when it counted. I hope that sinks in. I imagine you carry a lot that people don't see. I hope it gets lighter. Banks lifts her head in a way that could mean anything. Can I jump in here? Please. I just want to acknowledge that we blundered into Midil with no plan beyond get live, and you very much took it from there. Of all the nation's factions and Tier 1 casters live crossed, none could stop her till she picked a fight with Midil. I think you had a lot to do with it. Muslims. It's a wildly generous way to look at it, but I've learned not to fight back when you're being complimented. Right, I imagine you all want it in your various countries? Oh, hugely. Death penalty in 4 nations and counting. Well, I think I can speak for the council when I say Madrid would love to offer you all asylums and you a pardon, Rion. And if your home countries come calling, they will find a brick fucking wall where our extradition treaties would be. Really appreciate it, but please don't start a war over us for at least another couple years. Hey, if it comes to it, I'm in the market for a new moonshoot. Moonshoot? Well, I guess that's it. Resolve? Oh, little dialogues. The cat's got her own glasses. And the broom's just ready for takeoff. Jen, got a minute? What's up? What's your next move? Still mulling. Liboli is my best bet for PI work, but I need papers. I might see if they need me here. You? I'm thinking Liboli. More than thinking, I spoke to my documents guy. Of course you have a documents guy. Mafia illusionist, his watermarks are sublime. Did he sort you out? He did. He did you too. Sorry. Ooh! Bank hands over a slip booklet. Dessa, this is a Libolian passport. This is citizenship. Yeah. It must have cost a fortune. Well, mine was cheap, so how come? Oh, mine's just a visa. You're not staying? I'm staying for as long as I have. Oh my god, that's a real speculate. Fuck that. Go back to your guy and get a passport. I'll steal the money. I'll steal the money? What? That's stupid. Why? Attitude. That's like the main factor of health stuff, isn't it? No, that's comorbidity. Well, it's gotta help. I've done okay so far. I've been thinking about death the whole time. So imagine how long you'll live with a better attitude. Oh my god, I've made a huge mistake. Only cause I'm gonna be insufferable about it. I think I need to think about this by obsessively making and rereading notes. Kellan investigations, worth a shot. When you guys enter banks like me, I wonder about setting a private investigation in Liboli. Search and rescue. Raptor's failed invasion of Midil left a trail of chaos. The casualties are just estimates. Many Midillians are just unaccounted for. I might see if Moss thinks the military could use my tracking skills in finding those who are still missing. It'll be green work and not a lot of happy endings, but if I could be of use. Start your own agency. No. Start your own agency. How about Midil? Wait, what about you, Dessa? Wait, did you edit one of mine? The only case I ever saw you crack your quarry was dead before you got there. I could help with that because you killed them. We could bicker about technicalities once we agree on my hourly rate. This is gonna be a train wreck. Midil could probably use a good tracker. Oh, I have 2 options. I can A, help Midil, or B, I can go and, Banks and Kellan. I walked in on Banks right after she shot the mobs that I was tracking. Yeah, I undo send you. Always had this plan to fleece billionaires for emergency healthcare. Just a contract that says I'll show up and res you if they get taken out. The hard part was proving my power without getting kidnapped. After the Midil fiasco, probably the right people know what I do. Oh, if she helps out Medill, then she's not gonna start her own agency. If she doesn't start her own agency, then and she starts her own business. No. You can need help with all the bodies. We're gonna put them together. Banks and Keller investigation was a disaster at first. But after a few months of bickering, they found their groove and it even turned their profits. Banks and Keller investigations. We find missing people, pets, not celebrities. Return them alive, dead, or forcibly, even if they are untraceable by normal means, died recently, and don't want to be found, for a suspiciously low fee, a sustainable, reasonable fee, exorbitant fee. If we do bring your loved one back from dead, our adjusted fee may meet some definitions of exorbitant. Lead programmer John Winder. Oh, Dal and Rion. Wait, do we pair these two up? So, back to Kalan? Of course. Same old? Maybe not. Commander wants me in on strat meetings now. It may just be PR fluff. You don't strike me as the type to step back either way. Fair read, but there's the Dao you never met. She gets a say. You? No, my Deep Six that reactor guy just for shits and giggles. Gaiden? The CEO? Yeah, want to stretch my legs a little, take on a challenge, work my way again. If it's a challenge you want, I know a place where the churches are forts and the clergy all carry. Not short of high value targets there. How's the pay? Oh, so you can pair them up. Yes, I've got two options. Lead health in the back, or I hear Jada's voice clearer than ever these days, and he's telling me I've risen up. The middle job gave me enough clout to go into command if I want. But is that where I move the needle? Or continue staying on the field? I learned more in Medill than I ever could. Maybe I take these skills and head to chapel like they've never hit before. Jada's got a point, and who knows, maybe we'll have a bigger impact there. I can't snap back now, just one last push while the engine's hot. What's it gonna be, Rion? Kenny's got hers, but reactor ain't off my shit list yet. Even if Liv cooked up the worst of their shitstorm, the buck still stops up Gaiden. Kennedy has space-time vents around her carbon fiber wand. Gainan's got overpriced suit and liver disease piece of piss. First Chaplain, yeah, the scumbag. Won't lie, Dow's got my interest peaked about the chapel targets. The first Chaplain is top of the food chain, untouchable, locked away in some dark vaults, never could resist the challenge. So if I have, so basically she's gonna be in Kalan, regardless. But my option is that I can have Rion be the one to take on the reactor, or have Rion take on the chapel. Well, I mean, if you help her take out the chapel, you may end up getting help with the other stuff. Dal Sabin returned to her front line with vengeance. She was there to see the chapel's result finally buckle her own eyes. Return of an icon, as resistance forces celebrated victory in the skirmish for Gabriel Harbor last week. We did so with a familiar face or mask. At their side, the rebel riot priest, whose identity has never been confirmed, made a spectacular return to the fray. Rita joined Dao on her return to Kalan, then vanished without a word. The first chaplain was never seen again. First chaplain cancels appearances. Just days after agreeing to allow foreign press to interview the first chaplain Richter for the first time in 2 years, the chaplain press office has rescinded the invitation and canceled all of chaplain's forthcoming public appearances. It's not yet clear whether the third chaplain Felgo, often the public face of any bad news the chapel delivers, will be replacing. So basically, he offed the first chaplain when Dal keeps their front line occupied. Robert Azola. Okay, I cannot not resolve this. I get that makes sense because the next part comes with it. This is where I saw the 8 tons of concrete, 1,000 names on each side. Memorial to a war that hadn't happened yet. Never will now. Can't be more than 200 here. 132. I've read them all. Down from 4,000. You gotta feel pretty good about that. You'd think, right? I didn't expect to feel happy in a graveyard by not seeing where it ought to be. You're not beating yourself up to 132. It's not on you. We did everything we could. No, I get that. The kid on the Jodasa job? Him for sure. I'll carry him to my grave. But it's just so... Having lived through it all now, seen it play out, I was a bit player. It's so many incredible people did so much more, gave so much more, and I feel like I came to a graveyard for a victory lap. One I didn't earn. You worked hard for it. You and Jen put in everything you had to stop Liv Kennedy from killing 4,000 people down to only just 132. That's Liv thinking. It's human to want to see the difference we made. Victory isn't yours or theirs. You helped, I helped. Own that, nothing more. You're right, as usual, thanks. Trial's dragging on, huh? Yeah, it's killing me. I want to be done feeling ways about Liv Kennedy. Didn't mean to dredge. Nah, it's not you. I have this flash sometimes. I don't know if it's foresight or a dream. She's dead, I don't know how, and I drop her dog tags right here with all these names. And I don't know why. These names, they're the ones we couldn't save, even when we did everything we could. They're on her. I guess. Maybe you're saying her fate is too. You're taking it off your conscience. How does it end? They fall off? Okay, well, let's not read too much into that. So now he can either go and help the Kalan resistance, or he can just retire back in Liboli. Because he's from Liboli. I think I might just be done. I've made what peace I can with the Jodasa snafu, but I can't lead a unit again. And I'm just tired. My brain's been processing 2 or 3 realities for most of the 30-year career, and I'm only just starting to learn how many circuits that's fried. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that you're trying to math out 2 to 3 realities at the same time. I could find a little place in backcountry Liboli, maybe move Ma there somewhere close, and just find something simple to focus on. Bread's good. I could bake bread. The resistance is light on military experiences, and that's the one thing I've got in spades. I don't have it in me to fight another war, but Dao says command could use me as a consultant, planning ops like the civil tongue I advised on. I mean, you need to rest, but the resistance is an entire country. You should probably help out with the resistance, because Dao's gonna be on the front line, so you should probably help out. I like to be useful if I can. Guess that's everyone. One last up before we all split. It's only Kellen and Jen that got a pack thing together. Zan Wesker taught tactics to resistance recruits for 2 years. leading to significantly reduced losses. He and Dao became lifelong friends. I see on the board behind them how it goes. Steve Clark gets yeeted off the map. That's what happens with him. Of course, once I realized getting into it, I knew I had to play along until I was in pictures of 700. Oh, he's pretending he's the good guy now! By this point, I had her wrapped around my little finger so I could manipulate it to post to me around the guard vault. I know, I'm wasting my combat talents, right? But what you're missing, and she missed it too, is that I was positioning myself to help you guys destroy the mana when time came. Aha! And this is when I had the idea to use breach clips to drop the vault stash to mind control, who worshipped me anyway. How does he know we can't hear him? Does he know we can't hear him? I'm not sure he even noticed I left the room. He's been at it for 20 minutes. What did you ask? His name? Oh. Thank you so much for playing. This game took us unspeakably long time to make, but we put a ton of love and hope and care and joy into it. And we hope some of that reached you. We're so happy you'd like to finish it, and are forced to do so for a review. I mean, if you want, you can always hit me up for your next game. I mean, I enjoyed all your games so far. Well, Heat Signature and ow, my arm. Enjoyed Heat Signature and Gunpoint. On the other hand, though, in Gunpoint, half the time I just jump somebody and just knock their lights out whenever I can. So, but I did hold someone at gunpoints because I did get a gun in the game. You did have fun. Spreading the word really helps justify the reckless, embarrassing amount of time and money we spent on it. Alright, main menu, full credits there. Steam store page doesn't close the game. Oh. It just opens the game itself to the browser. Move on, new mission unlocked. I kinda wanna see this first though. Rion is so white. John Roberts made this and Tom couldn't find a way to make it canon, but loved it so much not to use it, so here it is. God, they're all literally just injured. Banks is like, I hope. Send help. I still don't get why Rion is eating ice cream though. Alright, move on. A new mission unlocked. Oh. Level 7? What? This is max level? Oh. Oh, so even if you grind out your levels, you couldn't have unlocked everything. You still had a limit. Oh, I finished that, didn't I? Oh. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna call it done here then. Shoot, there's half an hour left before the end of stream. You know what? Let me get some water and use the restroom first, and then I'll figure something out. Okay, dokie. Since I finished this, I think I'll be doing the other dreams, on my own time. I think. Yeah, I think I'll do the dreams on my own time. So, do I end the stream early or do I just switch to something else? What do I have installed? Oh! Wait. Oh, okay, so I can't... I thought the playtest was still up, I'm like, oh. Do I want to do Gundam Breaker 4? Gunpoint's gonna take... Gunfire Reborn's gonna take a bit. Anyone interested in seeing their previous game? Because I do have Heat Signature installed. I haven't played it for 2 years, but I have it installed. Streets of Rogue may take a little long. Tiny Rogues are also gonna take a little long. Maybe I just end it early? I mean, I am also gonna do like Koma and the Five Fates for Warframe. I need to do the Duviri Paradox stuff, but that's gonna take a while to grind out, and I don't think I want to do it on stream. Because there's nothing interesting other than just commit violence the entire time. I could stream Float some. Well, it's only got 20 minutes left. Meh, you know what? I'll just call it done for the night. Yeah. This way I don't have to like mess with the VOD or anything. And I can just set it up so that on Sunday I just export everything over to YouTube. Okay. Alright, yeah. Let's call it done here then. And catch you guys. I don't think I'll be streaming on the weekend this week. If I do, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, more than likely it's not gonna happen. So we'll roll with it. Okay. Alright. Good night. Catch you guys Monday. And hopefully I'll be able to play with friends on Monday.